there's been so much rain recently that when there's not rain, we all got to be working. So I got my welders working up there. I got boatyard guys doing bottom job, and I'm working on cleaning up the rudder hinges for zincs. But I really don't have time to make videos right now. We're gonna try and get this thing in the water by Friday, which is in 2 days from now. Today's getting close to the end of the day on Wednesday, and we got a lot of stuff to do, so I'm not gonna... This boat didn't have specific zincs for the rudder hardware and the rudder post, so I just ended up getting some zinc ingots, and now I'm having to drill them out to the configuration of the bolts that are on that rudder. I'm in the water. Got it all tied off. Gonna do some stuff. All right, I'm in the water. I'm anchored. Now I just gotta get my backstay hooked back up. You can see my backstay is just sitting right there. And I got 2 halyards going to the back right there. And I gotta use those to pull the mast backwards enough that I can hook up this thing to the turnbuckle. Morning time. I'm anchored up here just outside of the boatyard. There's the boatyard over there, right over there, and cleaned up the deck a little bit, or at least organized it. I'm gonna have to scrub up all this green off the deck at some point in time. Today I'm gonna sail over to Bocas Island. I've got a friend coming over, and we're gonna make the trip over there. I should be raising the sails today. I don't know if we're going to get any wind that's favorable enough to sail at all, but I'll still pull out the sails and look at them. I may just end up motoring. There's the Chiquita port over there. Here's the staysail. I'm going to go put it up. So already I'm seeing some stuff that I'm gonna have to reconfigure for making this thing sail well. Well, not sail well, just have a place to put ropes, like these ropes right here. These are reefing lines, and they're all just wrapped around this winch here. They need a place to be so that I can tie them off to the side somewhere. Up here, the staysail, the tack for the staysail is, you know, probably that little loop up there should be for the actual stay, and then where the stay is hooked up should be where the tack is for the sail. But that winch is covering up that windlass is covering up that forward spot. So they've got the stay on the back, on the aft spot there, and then they're using a rope tied around the bowsprit for a tack, which I don't love. So I'm gonna have to figure something out for that. Also, these staysail sheets, they don't really have a place to go. They get led down these blocks right here, but then there's no cleats for them. Look, I got it tied off to where the dock lines go, but there's no cleats, there's no winches. So I'm gonna have to figure out something for that. Probably install something, and that's on both sides. The sails look like they're in real good shape. That one's all colorful. The staysail's all colorful, but that's a heavyweight sail right there. That's probably 10 ounces. So that would be a good storm sail if it had a good tack. And then this jib right here, it's in good shape too. That's about an 8 ounce probably of canvas. It's in great shape too. That little spot right there may need some fixing up. It's kind of green. Might need to sew something new on there, but the sail itself is in good condition. All right, folks, I'm anchored up here in Bocas del Toro. It's a nice, calm but breezy day. Not supposed to be raining today, so I'll probably go into town and see what's going on with the Carnival celebrations. Bocas del Toro is not really known for big ones, but there may be some little Diablitos running around somewhere. There's my anchor chain. I got it on a little bridle snubber. I ran 2 lines from either side out of these hawse holes here to attach to the chain so that the chain can be loose and it's not running up against my bob stay right there, because that chain will bang up against the bob stay, but if you run a bridle like this, it doesn't. But that's it for this video. I'll get you some more videos for next week. Bye.